Should a person be in probation before joining the choir? The answer is yes. Now, if a choir will have to grow right, people should understand rules and regulation and then standards. It's important. If you say anybody can join the choir, once they come today, the next day they can go and sing, they will not have respect for the profession because it was easy to join. So to join the choir back then, it wasn't easy, all right? You have to be scrutinized. You have to be checked. When I was in Deeper Life back then, to join the choir then, you need to be saved. You have to be able to tell when you got saved, like when you got born again. You have to be baptized by immersion, all right? You have to have shown some exemplary attitude that showed that this person is actually a Christian. And then most cases, you have to be given recommendation from your cell leader, house fellowship leader, all right, or district pastor, before you can join the choir. Why? Because they wanted quality over quantity. So it was not easy. However, when you get the chance to join the choir, you can't be taking it for granted because you knew what you had to go through to join the choir. It wasn't easy. It was a tug of war. Most people, they don't even qualify to join when I was much younger. It wasn't easy to join the choir. So when we do join the choir, it was like saying, finally I made it. So when you now finally make it, you don't go there and abuse the opportunity. Yes, eventually you end up being thrown out. So most times you are thrown out of the choir, you are disciplined and you won't come back for a very, very long time. So it is important that you do that. Let people undergo probation. Spend a couple of months, let their character show. What are the characters you are showing? How often they come to choir practice. For the 3 months they're on probation, that's one. Number 2, how their attitude is in choir practice during the probation. Number 3, how they can take correction during choir practice and when they make mistakes. Number 4, team spirit. Are they able to work with other members of the choir, or are they antagonistic, rude, and proud? Number 5, do they have the fruit of the Holy Spirit? Because that one is more important. Working together with people, you must have those fruit of the Holy Spirit. All right, so they have to check them on all these things to know before saying you can then climb the altar and start leading or start backing up. Now, for most churches, they do 3 months probation. For most churches, they do 6 months probation. Whether it is 3 months or 6 months, the time you set for probation is good to check the person to know if they can actually minister in that capacity or not. Do not just carry somebody from the audience, straight to join the choir and start singing on the altar, whether she has evil spirit or she's there for a mission. You don't know. And then one day you start seeing characters in the choir and you don't know where they are coming from. It's because the people that are in the choir, most of them didn't come there because they want to come and serve. They came there with a mission. And they can bring down your choir or bring down your band if you are not careful. So probations are good, and in that particular time, you have to audition them. One, you have to check them and see who they are. Not only physically with your eye, also in the spirit. Pray for your choir as a choir master. Let God show you who they are in the spirit. It's important. So you don't go and put somebody in a very, very sensitive position that will now ruin your work as a choir master.